Hi, welcome. It is Friday, and I'm feeling much better than last time. If y'all tuned in to my Monday stream, I had a migraine, so we didn't stream. I was really nervous because I was like, oh, this is how I'm kicking my birthday week off. A migraine, and I can't play the game. So, hi, welcome. Happy Friday. And it has been a great birthday week. I turned 40 on Wednesday. So tonight we're going to talk about, we're going to play this new game finally. I've been waiting forever for Homebody. It's from Jory by the Game Grumps. We're big Game Grumps fans, so I'm excited to experience this new level of horror. And we're also going to be talking about sparkling wine, particularly sparkling wine. Thank you. The chat looks great too. Thank you. We're going to be talking about sparkling wine from the Texas Hill Country because that's where we live. And the Texas Hill Country wines are still up and coming, but there's some really wonderful gems in there. And a couple of my really good friends finally got me out of the house. I've been here for a few years, but because of the pandemic and having a kid and work schedules, etc., I hadn't been able to go to Fredericksburg. Thank you. Hi, Jenny. I need to trim your nails. So I haven't been able to go to Fredericksburg. I haven't been able to really partake in the wine country here in Texas since I have moved here. I originally most of my wine country experience comes from, or my vineyard experience comes from, Paso Robles, California, Temecula, California, San Luis Obispo, Yakima, Walla Walla, and Woodinville, Washington, and a little bit in Willamette and Dundee, Oregon. But I have yet to really partake in Texas wines. So tonight, we are going to talk about one. My good friends got me out of the house, took me to, it's Heath Sparkling Wines. It's two wineries, but we're going to be talking about the Heath Sparkling Blanc de Blanc, which I am a nut for. And when I got there and I saw the menu, and they're wine club members, so it was real nice and fancy. It was pretty rad. Flynn! Cats. It's either cats or kids. Anyway, it was absolutely fun. It was beautiful. They specialized in Italian grapes grow pretty well here because of the heat. There's a lot of heat here. There's a lot of humidity. But because of global warming, the climate's changing and the wine is growing a little bit better here. But a lot of the grapes are also imported. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody needs to help each other out. So I'm opening this on stream. I'm very excited about this because this is 2019. So when I sat down with them at the winery was just breathtaking. The members area was overlooking the Montepulciano and Sangiovese grapes, and it was just really beautiful. I finished a morning hike, so I was like already invigorated from that. Beautiful. And it was just a wonderful experience. They had a wonderful Cabernet Sauvignon Rosé that I enjoyed. But this Blanc de Blanc had my heart from the minute I got it on the menu. So we're going to go ahead and open my birthday present. They were really sweet to gift me this Wednesday. I should have shown the whole presentation because they were real sweet. They put together a whole floral arrangement on top of it. So, of course, my silly ass was like, oh, wow, you made me a wine bottle vase out of the wine that I liked. And they were like, no, we got you the wine. And I was like, oh, nah. Mm-hmm. So, here we go. I'm drinking it out of a Stolzel. Usually I drink out of Marie Antoinette's. But because it is a Blanc de Blanc, and I'm going to be having it with some oysters later, I didn't want it to lose. The Marie Antoinettes have that beautiful bevel, but sometimes I feel that it loses its bubble structure a little too quickly. So, and this is Homebody. It is, oh, let me get my ears in. This is the new game developed by the Game Grumps that I am dying to play. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, don't take your time on the oysters. Take your time on the oysters. If what I will do is I'll pop out and hand you the glass or the bottle though, so you could put the pressurized stopper on it, and that you could also pop it back in the fridge. You're gonna have to make room. It's gonna be a shit show. I got a lot of wine for my birthday, which is not usual. Yeah, Game Grumps new horror PD. So I'm very excited. Now, but before we get into the game, as always, we're going to give this a little look, a little taste, or sniff, a whiff, and a taste, right? And look, it's got great bubble structure. The froth is lovely, like, it's really well done. The color's there, it is barrel aged. I did ask them. They, didn't have a ton of information, so I should have probably gone to the site, but I also am enjoying my time off. And gosh, it's beautiful. What a beautiful, lovely, light, I'd say golden hay. I wonder if they used American New Oak. Because I'm getting just hints of like toasted coconut. Definitely like yellow apple or yellow pear. There's that underlying toast. Not the coconut's there too, but there's like a biscuity toast. That yeast profile, which is very common with Blanc de Blancs. And Blanc de Blancs mean white from white, which means this is all done from a Chardonnay grape. Most champagnes are a mix of Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, or Pinot Meunier. And so a Blanc de Blanc means it's white grapes, or white juice from white grapes. Blanc de Noir means white juice from red or dark grapes. So when you see a sparkling and it says Blanc de Blanc or Blanc de Noir, that's how you know one has Pinot Noir or Pinot Meunier in it, and the other is strictly Chardonnay. Because there's only 3 grapes that make champagne. Or Method Champenois, which is what this is in Texas. That mouthfeel. Those bubbles. The structure's there. Good mouthfeel. It coats, but it doesn't linger. It's crisp. It's light. It definitely. I very much enjoyed it on the patio, but I think it was like 100 degrees also, and so it was like it was hot out, even under the shade, even under fans. Like it's hot, and so temperature changes real quick. And sparkling is very sensitive to temperature change. So as it heated up, it was like, oh, bummer. So it's so nice to have it like, I know I'm going to be able to have it all night, ice cold. This is beautiful. Thank you, Emily and Logan. This is outstanding. Oh gosh, I love bubbles. Yeah, so this is, let me show you the label real quick before we get in. Heath Sparkling Wines from Fredericksburg, or Clarksburg, I guess. Really, really yummy. I'm enjoying it. I cannot wait to have it with some oysters later.
Hey.
Hey, you.
I've come to pressurize this.
Thanks.
Do you want any more before I take it?
No, but do you want to try some? Are you going to have some?
I'm just going to pour some for me out there.
Wonderful.
I'm going to pour it before I bring the oysters in. That way I can pair it too.
Oh, okay, good. I was going to say, please make sure you have an oyster at least.
A waste.
A weast. All right, well, let's get to this game, huh? I'm excited. Yeah, it's so this is a nostalgic based pixelated kind of PS1 style horror that I grew up playing when I was in high school and in my early 20s. It's time loop. It's it's social horror. It's got cabin in the woods feel. There's all kinds of things. So I'm very excited to get. Ginny, don't do that. Don't do that. You guys mess up my sweaters. Okay, let's start a new game. Ooh, that is intense. Wow, this is. I like the. Oh, I'm excited. I've been. Hey, are we set up for? If. Okay. I hit new game, right? Oh. Wow, the sounds are intense. Can I go back this way? Wow. The sounds are intense. This is great. We're just in it. Okay, and there's not a whole lot to... I think I have a fixed camera angle is what it looks like. Wow! Cool, 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 cool. Oh, so yummy. Let me get closer. Is somebody watching me? The view from the... Okay, next. Oh, sorry. Yes, I mean, no. I'm on my way there, kinda. Laura, are you panicking? Do you need to pull over? I already did. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna collect that one. I'm on the side of the road. I just said I was on the side of the road. Listen to what I say, Laura. If you're a good friend, maybe you would... Pulled over. I've got 26 unread messages from my friends, and I know it's going to be bad news. I've been sitting at the side of the road for 20 minutes just trying to stay calm. What's going on? 26 unread messages? I don't even have 26 friends. But I don't think I can handle it. I'm thinking about turning around. And you were hoping I'd give you permission? I'd like permission to turn around. Yes, please. Look, you're not going to a funeral. You're going to a cool old house to hang out with your friends and watch a meteor shower. Oh, I like this presence. This pretense already. Oh my goodness, this is exciting. Once again, I did not oil my chair. Need a WD-40. I say it every time. But, you know, until I don't remember until it squeaks. You do this every year, and you always seem to have a good time. First things first, hand on the wheel. Key in ignition, start driving. Ellipsis. Okay. Okay. Ginny. Get down. Get down. There you go. Okay, we're rolling. Oh man, the graphics are great, and the pacing is already just anxiety-inducing, right? Emily, it feels like you haven't left the apartment in weeks. Being in the middle of nowhere and watching a meteor shower doesn't sound so bad, does it? It does if it's like I'm a homebody. Oh shit! I didn't even think about that. Well, I'll get into that later. It's not like that. It's like they're sending me like pages and pages of instructions on how to get into this weird old house they rented. Like there's a keypad on the gate, and Gary sent me a code, but I just know I'm gonna get locked out somehow. I'm gonna run a gas trying to get back. Wow, this sounds like my fucking my brain, but I don't tell people this out loud. I just make 20 different contingency plans and I panic about every single one of them. Nothing generally happens. The cops are going to find me a week from now, skeletal husk behind the wheel of my car, clutching my phone. I never get that far. I just am like, everything's going to go wrong. And, fuck. Jenny, don't do what you're thinking about doing. You're spinning yourself in circles, Em. You're fine. You're safe. They miss you. No, I mean, I would want to say that, but this is what I would really say. So I'm going to play this as this is me, because she seems very similar. I know they do. I'm just fucked up about it. I already 4 hours late. It's going to be another hour before I get there. You're going to miss the meteor shower. I don't think an hour is going to make things not much worse. Would it hurt to just be honest with them about it? About an hour? Oh, no, I would definitely say that. I don't know. I guess I don't know how to say. I wasted a bunch of time stalling because I didn't want to come and not make it weird. Well, I mean, I would say hi, guys. I had a really hard time leaving the house. It took me 3 hours to get... God damn, the background is beautiful, too. Things are already weird enough. I haven't spoken to any of them in almost a year. I'm thinking one of their friends... This is my hypothesis. I'm thinking one of their friends died, and I don't know. Well, obviously there's some kind of accident, right? You really think they won't forgive you for that? I think it doesn't matter what I think. I think I'm panicking. Well, that's a good statement. At least she's being open and honest about it. Emily. What are you so afraid of? This keypad. I get it. Anytime people give me directions and want me to go somewhere, and they're like, all you gotta do is just this one thing. Press start to open your memory lock. Alright. Let's select this memory. Expand. Call back if you see this. We're going to the Kroger down the road. Oh, I like Kroger's. Sorry if we miss you. The gate combination is the third number down on the post-it. See you soon. The third number down on the post-it. Close. Is this post-it? 420? I mean, is that the... Yeah, right? That would be the combination, right? That would be my thought. I need to fix this. That would be my thought, right? Okay. Back. Oh, third number down. Okay, 8129. 8129. Here we go. Here we go. There's no turning back. Wonder if I should have explored a little bit more. Oops. Well, we'll see. I'm very excited about oysters and sparkling later. It's one of my friends in the window, right? Because I'm meeting friends there. And I'm 4 hours late. Smoking's bad, but delicious. Oh, hey, Cliff. Rude, you wasted a whole cigarette. There she is, the star of the show. Thanks, Gary. Unless you're being sarcastic. You're finally here, Francine. Sounds like a bitch. Megan, long drive, huh? It wasn't that bad. I think all in all, it was 3.5 hours. Felt more like 6 from here. We were getting worried about you. Oh, work thing. Always a work thing. Sorry, a work thing took up more time than I expected. It took up way longer to pack up after the con than I expected. All right. I like these little bits of background and story that we are getting with our dialogue. Oh, the graphic design convention. Yeah. Well, now the work week is over and it's time to sit around doing nothing. You're gonna love it, Emily. And hey, I take it you got my text message.
Here we are.
Ah,
Oysters, which are totally and completely absurd in their sizing.
I know, they're humongous. Did you get one?
I've had one. That's all that's left is one and these two. So I had my one already.
Is that okay?
Feel free to bite them.
I had one before.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Huge. Jesus Christ, they're huge. They're Pacific. They're specific oysters. They're Pacific oysters, right? Look at my.
Do you want me to try?
No, you just hold. Like, let me do this. What are you doing? Hold the bottom of the cup. This cup. That way I can tilt it and do that. Ooh,
Oh, the vignette's spilling out.
Well, sorry. You know, you tried. You tried to tell me.
It's okay.
I'll
What do
take
you need?
more napkins, please.
You got it.
Wait, this is a fun. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, it's been great.
Whoops. My husband always says, no, listen. And then I don't listen. And then I'm like, oh shit, the thing that you said that happened, or would happen, happened. How did that happen? Because I'm dumb. At least he's patient. Okay. I did get your text message. That's how I got into this place. Yes. Yep. All of them. Cool. We were worried you wouldn't be able to get inside. Did Pete have any trouble getting here? Ooh. Who's Pete? Can you get down? Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm
Are
lame.
you okay with the mignonette smell? Can we clean it up after the stream?
Oh, yeah. No,
Cool.
just take that to the...
Excellent.
All right.
I'm a love.
These oysters are humongous. Normally, we do PEI, Pacific Northwest, and these are Pacific oysters, but they're from Oregon. So, you even put them on ice. You're so sweet.
Well, yeah, it's your birthday pairing. You zany ass.
It's huge. I'm gonna have to take like 2 bites.
Yeah, take like 2 or 3.
Oh man, I made a good mignonette.
Carefully strained in a strainer, then chilled, and then put back in furnace.
Baby, you did a good job. They're beautiful. I was gonna say I love the ice presentation.
Thanks. I ate mine my first time ever in fisherman style, which is pretty cool.
Did you like it?
I put mignonette in a separate bowl, reached my hand in, and I felt which size they were. Pulled one out, shook it to dry it,
Yeah.
and then dunked it in the mignonette and ate it.
Good job.
Yeah, and then guzzled some champagne.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was real nice.
They have some more.
Of course, I'll bring it in.
Oh, okay. Wow, that is great. So, I love oysters. I love champagne. So my favorite is now I love oysters and champagne. It's a tie. These oysters and champagne are muscadet and oysters. They're both very, very, very wonderful. I guess it's all depending on if you want still or sparkling, right? Because the champagne or the sparkling has bubbles. It's effervescent. And those really like playful in your mouth, especially with the texture with the oyster. But muscadet has a lot of these beautiful nuanced flavors and bright acidity, just like champagne, but it's also not effervescent. It's a still wine, so I feel like it can play on the tongue a little bit more because I sometimes think that bubbles can distract from flavor profile or from taste and structure because like they're bubbles and they excite the mouth. But wow, this is great. But so I had oysters with muscadet at a oyster bar earlier. Now I'm having oysters and champagne at home. So And if I do say so myself. Man, I make a great mignonette sauce. That wine is outstanding. Oh my goodness. And I was a little worried because these oysters are bigger than what I'm used to. And so I was wondering about how the meatiness was going to, if it was going to overpower or not. But man, oh my god, that's beautiful. Mm. Back to the game. Oh my gosh. Did I have any trouble getting here? Well, emotionally, yes. Oops. Didn't mean to hit my mic. Actually, Pete isn't here yet. It is so good.
It's so good. The pairing was lovely. I think my fisherman style was just too much oyster for my mouth, which is why I was like, you should bite them. Because I don't know why I didn't think to do that when I had mine. But it didn't, there wasn't enough space for the bubbles to dance, you know?
Yeah.
So I tried to have a little bit, like a little flavor of it in the cracker.
So am I?
If you bite yours down and there's just a little nubby left,
I'll leave some nubs for you.
I'll take a nub to try again.
Of course.
Thanks. This is wonderful. I love
It's
the
beautiful,
oak.
right?
Yeah.
You get that oak. I think it's American New Oak. Because do you get coconut?
So I was looking for butter because it was so oaky, but it didn't give me any butter.
It won't.
It didn't even give me like really biscuit. You know how you look for
Yeah.
that biscuit and that toast.
So I get more like on the when I say toast, I mean like when you scrape the top of toast.
Right. Well, I
But
mean, we've
not
gotten
the flavor of the bread.
Well,
I
I've
don't know how to
gotten
say it.
biscuit and toast before in lots of our champagnes where I've called for it. I've looked for it here because of the oak.
It's real subtle. Like I said, it's like toasted coconut and just like the edges of
I'll have to reevaluate.
yeast. It's more yeast.
To me, it tasted like brighter or fresher than some of the other oak.
No, it's very bright. It's very fresh. I'm just saying. Oh, we better go back
Go
out
back
there. All right. Pete isn't there. He's about 33 hours late. He's supposed to be here last night. So is anybody? Worst of all, the owner of the house didn't want us to let us in before everyone named on the rental was here. Ooh, that's suspicious, right? I think that's suspicious. Okay, I'm gonna have this. Oh man, these are huge. Make sure I save my husband some too. Oh, that's good. I think that's very suspicious. I mean, I know a lot of places do that, like, or a couple places or Airbnbs do that. Like, they want to make sure everybody's accountable. Restaurants, obviously, you can't see your whole party yet. You know. Taylor, I left you some moisture. So you can get a nice little pairing. So good. You know, I should have said just get the big can. Or the big can. The big, oh, we get them pre-shucked at Central Market. Not normally. We're doing a first stream. We didn't have time to shuck them. We normally shuck them at home. We normally shuck them at home, but we didn't have time today, so we went and got some pre-shucked ones. And, they're huge. And I was like, just get a few. And so I got a decent size, but then they were so big, like, it's not enough. At least for me. So he's 33 hours late, Pete, and yeah, like the server at Olive Garden, not wanting to seat us until our whole party has arrived. Oh my gosh, I should just stop talking. It took some convincing for him to let us stay. Is that why Mr. Nest gave us an hour of instructions on how not to wreck the place? I think he would have done that either way. He didn't strike me as the kind of guy who gets a lot of company. Not to be mean. Is that too mean? If you say something and you have to say, like, not to be mean, then maybe you shouldn't say it in the first place. Like, no offense, but then don't say it. Not to be mean, but no, then you're being mean. No excuse. You're fine. Whatever, Francine. Baby, whenever you're ready, please come in and get your oyster before it gets cray-cray. Anyway, come on in, Emily. Make yourself comfortable. I know I'm eating on stream, but it's my birthday, and I do what I want to. For real. We've got some catching up to do. How long has it been since I last saw you? Like, a year? For real. Yeah, don't keep us waiting any longer. Emily.
Mm-hmm.
Ellipsis. This is a line. I gave you the big meaty part.
Oh, there it is. I was like, what? Is it in the water?
I put it on the menu and then you can drizzle some over it.
Ooh la la.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That was a treat.
Are you able to get the door for me?
Yeah, of course. That was really good. I might ask for some cheese in a bit.
Yeah, you got it, baby.
Alright, love you.
Love you.
Enjoy. Thanks for this.
Of course.
Look. Ooh. Of course I'm gonna drop. Look. My stream's hectic. We'll get there eventually. Okay. Alright, let's go inside. Let's see what we can see. Hey, everybody's really happy to have you here. Francine, you're not smiling. I am too. And I'm sure it's just the way the game is. I like this, because this isn't what the style is. I'm just being cheeky. She didn't look like she was very excited to see me though, right? Ooh. That music. Sorry. I'm not trying to eat in the microphone. 7:02. 7:03. Alright. Time is passing. That's just my child, it's not the game. Ooh. What is that? Inspect wire. A teal wire comes out of the floor and leads along the hallway. Oh, this is from the opening. This little corner right here, huh? Oh, this fixed camera. Oh man, I am enjoying this. This is great. Why did I open it like that? Are there bugs on the floor? Bhagavad Gita. I'm Hindi, so I know what the Bhagavad Gita is. The song celestial, or Bhagavad Gita, from the Mahabharata, being a discourse between the Arjuna, Prince of India, and the Supreme Being under the form of Krishna. 298 pages. Okay. Now, are we supposed to be reading all these? Sleep. That's 298 pages. The Bhagavad Gita is not a quick read. Parker, thank you for the vials. I swear this is the last I'll need. Do remember to change your bandages because I do not plan to take you to the ER again. The work will be done soon, rest assured. It is as convoluted as you feared. See. No, oh, you want to cook cracker? Okay. Come here. Okay, we got a Rubik's Cube. We got some pencil thing. Yeah. Ooh. Or does that do anything? Oh, so do I have a flashlight? Oh, cool. It's 7:50. I don't know. Time seems to be passing very, very quickly. But I did not explore any of downstairs, so I'm going to go back downstairs. I got ahead of myself. Just a window? Okay. Jenny, don't do that. 8:03. Now the clock here doesn't seem... You can use the interact reveal button to show interactive audience. Okay. Cool. Cool! Longo. That's a kind of clock. A Longo clock. Oh, do you? Do you really? Well, if you say, what does that mean? Oh, you know, it might be like a coping thing, like... Because I always ask, does that sound stupid? And then if we used the same logic that I just said, then then everything I said was stupid. So you're right. Good. Okay, chill out. Leap. All right. What else can we? Cool. Now, is there something that I can see in the dark? Okay, that one's locked. Let's put this back on, huh? Ooh. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting to see another person playing video games. I should have, because like we're in a house party. I don't see why there's a pizza box on the floor when there's plenty enough room on the table, but whatever. Hey, Megan. I was just being silly, but hey, Megan. I don't want to make you uncomfortable, Emily, but I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, why would that make me uncomfortable? Just like, I know how stressful it is to feel seen like that. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. Well, I mean, you didn't... No, it's got... lemon peel. Definitely. That's good. I like that. And tart pear. Like I said, I got yellow pear, but it was like... It wasn't yellow pear. It looks like she's playing Mario. That's good. Oh, that's sweet. It's a good scene. Francine was actually pretty worried you weren't going to come. She said you've been really busy with work lately. Well, I have. You and Francine must hang out all the time since she moved out there, huh? I bet you we don't. Yeah, for sure. Sounds like me. Speaking of which, sorry again I'm so late. The con took it out of me. We've all been there. It's okay. Oh, I ate all my crackers. Anyway, we're still waiting on Pete. What are we waiting on Pete for? Can we not get started? He's 33 hours late, and have we not made a police report? I think I'm gonna go say hi to everybody because she's like focused on her video games and I want to mingle. I'm gonna go catch up with everybody else. Wait, by the way, have you heard the house rules yet? Nope, I just got here. Funny, it feels like you've been here longer than that. Oh shit, yeah, I mean I have been here for over an hour. I didn't walk downstairs right away, though. The owner of the house left us a big binder of rules we have to follow. They're pretty basic, aside from weirdly specific rules about silverware. Interesting. The only part that really matters is we're supposed to stay out of the cellar. Oops, I almost went in there. And the attic. Okay, so don't go up or down. I know, that's what mine would be like. Why not? That's exactly what I want to know. Why not? That was ominous. Careful what we wish for. There's a bed made up for you. There's a bed made up for you in the little bedroom by the study. Take your time unpacking, though. We're not going to be up to anything for a while, so you can get settled in. Okay. Whoa, I just threw that right open. Here's the binder. Pages and pages of notes on how to take care of the house, its continents, and others. Weren't really kidding. It's kind of obsessive. I'll flip through it a bit. It's open to a page about the cellar and the attic being off limits. It gets weirdly personal about the invasion of privacy it would be to go in these areas without permission. I mean, he's not wrong. They aren't wrong, I shouldn't assume. There's something about a fee for emotional damages. I want to charge a fee for emotional damages, eh? Speaking of emotional damages, I ate all my crackers. And if you wanted to bring me some cheese to go with those crackers, I wouldn't say no. But I know you're juggling all the boys. Oh, let's read it. Oh, but I can't use it. Okay. Oh, shit. These people just come out of nowhere. This is that guy that had the cigarette. What was his name? Paul? Digbag Paul? What's cooking? Fire safety in the kitchen. Is that blood? Is that blood? Remember, food isn't the only thing you can burn. Always be careful when cooking. First-degree burns. The burn may appear swollen and red. A first-degree burn only affects the first layer of skin. Second-degree burns, blisters, blotchiness, severe swelling, both outer and lower layers of the skin are affected. Third-degree burns may appear white, black, charred, waxy, or leathery. I've had one. They suck. The skin has been destroyed down to the fatty tissue. Seek medical attention immediately. Did you know? Scalds from boiling water and steam cause thousands of hospital admissions a year. Don't let your guard down. Are you safe in your kitchen? Take this test and find out. You can safely put out a stovetop fire with a cup of water. False. Third-degree burn is painful. False. You burned your nerve endings off. I mean, it hurts to a point, but burn injuries can be treated with raw egg whites. False. Steam burns are not severe injuries. False. Oh, we're still reading that. Oh, whoops. What did I do back? Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, so here we go. You can only get tinnitus from a wound contact with rust. Oh, that's false. You can get tinnitus from a lot of shit. Answer key. False, 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 false. That's it? Yeah. Okay. Oh, did I do it wrong? These answers might all be false, but you know what's true? Staying safe is up to you. Oh, that's how they read. That's how those... Oh, we just lost power. Inspect parm. Let's inspect this chicken parmesan. Eggplant parm in progress. Ew, yuck. Eggplant parm? No, thank you. Turn it off. Nope, turn it off. Well, I've now turned it on and I didn't mean to. Oh, the kettle's just gonna... This is great. The graphics are awesome. I'm gonna hide. Because there's a hide element and you know... Thanks, Petey. That's real cool. Somebody come and turn it off. Somebody come and turn this kettle off.
Just let it go. What's the worst that can happen?
Something? Something, something, tra-la-la.
So I was looking at your carrot cake. It's not
Uh-huh.
gonna go with this champagne, right?
Yeah, no, carrot cake will not go with this at all.
You know what does go with carrot cake, apparently?
Port?
A tawny port. Maybe even a...
Okay, so I missed it. I looked at you because you were cute and the thing turned off.
PD, what happened?
Oh, fuck, y'all. Cliff. Cliff doesn't like me. I don't know why. Let's look out the window. It's 10:19. Things seem to be passing pretty quickly. Dang, that wine is so good. Dang. You should remember. Why, let's go this way, because she seems to be having a, let's inspect. She seems to be having a moment with those. 2 heavy gauge cables, 1 orange, 1 blue. Okay. Okay. Let's see who's all here. What a wonderful year I've spent living in this thriving little hub. To bang your head against the wall over an album that just won't come together, painful. But when it's a group of friends all struggling to wring out the creativity of their brains, divine. It would be great if I could remember more of it. Maybe by the time a future guest reads this, getting hot water in the upstairs shower will no longer require an intricate ritual of faucet jiggling and prayers to God. Knowing Parker, I doubt it. Casey, 1977, 1978. That's 1 of 7. My stay in this haven for hooligans has been a joy. Despite the best efforts from this inexplicable clangs upstairs, I was actually able to complete my manuscript in time here. My most humble thanks to Clara for thoughtful critiques and to Parker for his theories on my work, which never failed to entertain. I will send you all copies of the study if I can ever publish the damn thing. Jonathan Stakes, 76, 78. So people seem to stay here for 2 years at a time, huh? Should have asked for more wine too. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be so much. I move out tomorrow. Might as well leave an autograph behind, though I highly doubt it will net you any money in any possible future. Maybe I'm just being sentimental. It's hard not to be in a place like this. Best wishes, all Parks. You never did show me what you were working on in that attic. Dominic March. Spring, fall, 1981. You live in a place for so long that it becomes part of you. Yeah. We're getting to some good horror elements. I agree, PD. I think it was an honor to have been here, to breathe this dusty, rarefied air for such a significant chapter of my youth. The upstairs windows glow from my heart now. I hope I've left some small imprint behind in return, other than forgotten tchotchkes. I see you all from that sweet window. Claire Jones, 1973, 1982. Clara, were you in that window when I pulled up to the house? Right? You're right. Well, pour us 1 big hefty glass each, and then we'll switch over to something else. This wine is so delectable. I never was the best with words, but what you have here had here was very special. Take care. Dalton Rhodes, 1984, 1986. Welcome to my home. I hope it feels like your own for the duration of your stay. Kindly pursue the binder in the kitchen for an outline on keeping this old place in one piece. Remember, leave a review. This is the coolest Airbnb I've ever rented. Amy Summer 06. I love you forever, Mark. Happy anniversary. Hannah. Quirky vibe. Loved it. Thanks. Heather. Don't know why this feels like a yearbook book, but this place is cool. Hags. Gary. Thank you for having video games. Megan. Nice to have a written notes for once. On real paper even. Sorry. Cliff. Okay, so that's our friends. So that's the guest book. We haven't touched it, and is the front door open? Oh shit. The cellar door is open.
That's not great. So, we've had 2 glasses apiece. We're running pretty low to the bottom. Do you want to finish it, or were you saying you wanted to save it and have something else right now?
No, I said we finish it.
Okay,
and then
cool.
we'll have a beer.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
It's delicious, and I just... the front door doesn't open. A deadbolt holds the door in place.
Need any more cheese or crackers, or just mine? Maybe one more cheese? That's exactly what you're looking at, right? Maybe 2 more that just got cat stabbed.
Ginny, if you want cheese...
Ginny, get down.
You can. Ginny, just like, why do you have to...
Ginny, PD's not even in here.
I know. He's your... Oh.
she's like,
Get up.
Yeah.
Can you pick her up?
Okay.
Like this. No, don't pick her up like that. Yeah. Exactly.
Where do I move her?
Just to the ground.
Okay.
Outside. You did it.
No.
What? Whoa, what was that? I'm gonna go this way. Cliff is walking this way, and I'm gonna go, something is gurgling. Why is she facing the other direction? Oh God, can I run? Oh God, I think something just killed my friends. What the do you guys, are you hearing this? What just happened? What? What? Are all my friends dead? My friends are dead. Cool. Oh my god. It's Cliff. He's dead. There's a knife wound in his neck. This can't be happening. Okay. It's Megan. She's dead. I should have talked to her. Fuck. There's a lot of blood. Can I play video games though? Everybody needs an escape. Come on. Whoa, retro. Amazing how these things feel so brittle, yet somehow they last forever. Bird mystery. Or purd mystery. Okay. I'm really freaking out. I want to go hide back in this closet. Does that look broken? Oh no! All the blinds are broken. I'm like technically not even hiding. It's gargling, yeah. Oh God, it's so close. I don't know what the fuck to do. Ah, Ginny!
She was waiting. There's no way. She would have just bit me. You fucked me up. I wasn't even looking at the screen.
Oh, God. Oh.
Man, this game is rad.
That was
Wasn't
good.
expecting like legit scares. I knew it was gonna be creepy and like. Sorry, everybody at home.
Did you see that? Did you see that? You can only hide in it like a few times. Every time you hid in it, it broke down the blinds.
Cheap quality.
No. I like that aspect.
Me too, but it's cheap quality blinds.
Well, yeah, that's what manufactured homes. It's
Sorry,
an old house.
everybody, for blowing out your ears.
I'm not.
It's one thing
Oh
for
my
you to
God.
scream, it's another for me to yell.
Did you have enough?
Yeah, there's enough for me.
One last little look. This is amazing.
Where's it from?
It's from Fredericksburg, Texas.
Who would've
Right
thunk?
outside of San Antonio.
That's so wild.
I know. It's beautiful. I absolutely adore it. Thank you,
really?
Emily and Logan. It's, oh God, it goes great with those meaty oysters. But this cheese and...
I know, it goes so different with the cheese compared
Do
to
you
the
have
oysters.
any meats in there that you can snack on too?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
With the cheese is nice.
Yeah, the cheese. Oh no, I'm just for
I may
you.
do chips and avocado.
It's up to you.
Or does that not go good? Oh, avocado's like that weird green, right?
No. Avocado goes great. Just with what happened with
No,
avocados.
hold off on the avocado. Barely made it with the salad. Au revoir.
Au revoir, bonjour, Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. That was spooky and fun and wow. Alright. So I think I have a time limit, right? Let's talk to Gary. Gary. Hey, Emily. I'm so glad to see you. Oh, cool. Good to see you too, Gary. So, cool. Are you doing alright? I'm fine. Sorry I'm late. Okay. Emily, serious, you look pretty rattled. Long day? Oh. Okay. Okay, let's not talk to him. Cool. Examine a Glass Darkly, Volume 1. 456 pages. Yeah, it looks like we are conscious of our death. And my wondering if becoming of Dr. Martin Hesilius, wondering like myself. We don't have the time to read these. It's the whole book. It's the whole book. Just like the Bhagavad Gita that was there. Okay, we're gonna pass Megan up. I'm gonna check this. Whoa. That painting's creepy. Okay. Alright. Oh. Is there any new entries? No, no new entries. Oh, still 7. Huh? Well, that was on the thing. Oh, interact. 43. No, let me. Reminder, the fluid in this tank is the source for all the pumps in the house. Note, when improperly calibrated, pump's position above this tank will drain automatically with gravity. For pump's position below, manual drain will be necessarily when using this button. Okay. We got some puzzle elements. Leave. Newspaper article. The Chimtown Tripper, October 8th, 1978. Carpenter's Deli at the end of its struggle. Carpenter's Deli at its heyday, it was like John Carpenter's Deli. Its wait staff surrounding the corner booth of a mainstay customer and self-described loco guru, Parker Nest. Some commenters noted the correlation between Nest disappearing from his daily lunchings and the eventuality of Carpenter's downfall. Okay. Got it. There's a button for the garage door. It does nothing. The light on it seems to be getting power, so it must be broken. Guess the front door is the only way out. What was that other code that we started with? I forgot. Oh, you know what? We can check our... Oh, that didn't help. And see, so that's what I thought that other combo would be, so we'll just leave. Let's see what we can see. 43... Let's go upstairs this time. I felt like I spent a lot of time. Something happened. I don't even know what the fuck happened, but... Oh! Oh gosh. Okay, my friends, sure. You look like you've seen a ghost. It's nothing. If you say so. There's a lock on the front door. Do you know why? What? Did you try unlocking it? The lock seems like it needs power to unlock. Now here's the thing. I know there's something chasing us. I know there's something going on. I know there's something fucked up. But I also think the more we acknowledge it is the faster it comes. Because I remember... on the other line of questioning, it felt like, and maybe that's just me, maybe that's just my hypothesis, maybe that's just the horror nerd in me and being like, don't acknowledge it. Later. Okay. Sorry I'm late. It took me longer to disentangle from the call than I thought it would. No need to apologize. Well, thanks for putting this whole thing together again. No problem. We hope you're all been well. I've been good, really busy, just non-stop working. Seems like it's paying off. I saw Pemberton and boarded. Congrats. Thanks. My third grade art teacher started writing books for her grandkids and needed someone to draw them. And we had kept in touch online, so I kind of lucked out. How nice. That's very sweet. Since you're here, have you heard the house rules yet? Yes. The guy who owns this place is pretty precious about it, huh? Precise, sorry. I think this place is just important to him, but I'm glad you're all caught up. Oh, and by the way, something's wrong in the bathroom. That's not the start of a good story. Nope. They're old pipes, I guess, and they get backed up sometimes. They work, but there's this big old weird pump on the wall that's supposed to keep things flowing. Right away, Cliff came in and messed it up, and I yelled at him, and now we're not going to touch it again. Got it. Cool. Hey, Hadley! Hey! How was the Ren Fair? I'm going to do it. I'm going to poke the bear just a little bit. Do you have a feeling of deja vu? Like, I have a feeling we've been here in this room before. In a nostalgia way, you mean? Mm-hmm. Oh, I cannot wait. Regale us. Regale us. When did you get back? No, like literal. Then no. Are you doing okay, Emily? Okay, Monday. I like that. Monday, okay, cool. How was the weather? It's dehydrated. Oh. He is a plague-faced killer. It's just my imagination. Let's go with denial. Okay. Maybe I just need to calm down. Oh, but I haven't looked at... Oh, no, wait, stop. So, Hadley, thank you for joining us. We're drinking Examine Frankenstein. Oh, wow, cool. This is great. It's actually really cool because these books are free. But, like, if you legitimately wanted to read them, they're available through this game. Which I think... Whoa, look at that painting. And then, is this my room? Yeah, we read that before. I didn't know I could look out the window. Oh, that's what I was doing. Okay, never mind. Bhagavad Gita. It's got a little bit of like this shining to it with the wallpaper, right? Alright. Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, crap. Hold on. I need a notepad. Actually, no, I don't. Let me just use my camera. Let me go back into the, oh, I lost the memories. My memories are gone. Look, these memories are gone. My memory, 60,000 people? Wow! Man, that sounds epic. Why are you in my room, Francine? What? That monster's different. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is she following me? Bees. Dead bees individually encased in tiny plastic trays. This drawer is empty. This drawer is full of Christmas. Baby figurines. Rocks. I'm really worried about the time. Full of rulers. I thought it said rules. Cool, I'm just gonna go through them all. Dirt. 110. Inside drawer 12 is a wrist piece of paper. It's page 110. The text is about something called the Watcher that the writer, the protagonist, is afraid of. Where is this book missing from? Okay. Screws. Cool. Tiny skulls. Mice? Let's go with mice. Off-brand energy drink. Alright, fun. Oh. One of the books is missing from an otherwise full bookcase. Okay, so that's the book we're missing. Oh. Okay. Look at this. So our starts up in the upper left. I think those are how many times we've died. Okay, whoa. Can I hide in here? Right. Oh, oh! I hope Aaron's mystery novel is in this game. I don't think it would be though, because he'd want people to buy it, right? I'm not saying it like in a negative way, but Jory seems to have, or oh, that's a 12. Safe Kids Online Guide to Logging Online. Always ask for parents' permission before surfing the web. Don't give anyone your personal information, like what school you go to or your birthday. If you see something that makes you feel funny, tell a trusted adult right away. Never agree to meet someone you met on the internet in real life, ever. This is true. Very bad things can happen to you. Ask yourself, can you ever really know a person? Would you even want to? If you wouldn't say it in front of your grandma, don't say it online. Don't open emails or IMs from strangers. They could have viruses, bad pictures, or even just be trying to play a mean trick on you. Don't risk it. Okay. Did that computer screen... Next to the keypad diagram is a sticky note. All that's on is a number written in... Oh, because 12 is... Oh, it's a nice little... Like if you didn't check all the drawers before... Eulogy for the chosen few. Holy lightning strikes thrice. You are baptized in the great gunshot of it. The halo of your skull makes against the night. There is little to do but welcome it. The swallowing dark, welcome what moves beneath your flesh. Greet the worms in your lungs. Here they are, at home. Look at that distant star, that cold, coy wink, and rejoice. A new you is risen. Emerge from your skin, then. Discard the husk. You will not recognize the thing you used to be. From dirt and from the skies we have made you whole. From your hands fall a soft summer rain. From your eyes a cleansing fire. Cherish your rewards and look back on the path you created to your paradise. An altar, a chapel, that sacred place where you confess the things you thought you were better than. Interesting. I'm so happy you had such a good... Francine, you're really freaking me out. Francine. Emily. Yeah. Let's look about this book, huh? The Watcher? Interesting. I feel like it's right on the tip of my tongue. Oh, right. That's from A Glass Darkly by Sheridan Le Fanu. It's a bunch of creepy stories in it. In one, the hero is stalked by some sort of creature he calls the Watcher. There's also this fucked up bird that shows up. So, I saw the bird thing. So, I know he said it was a plague mask, but is it like a bird person? It's pretty great. Interesting that we have such a... Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so I can hide upstairs, and there's one area downstairs I can hide. There's absolutely no run. This is wonderful. It's very like... Can I go in here? Oh, it's a bathroom. There's a chair in the bathroom. Okay, so I think it was 43 downstairs, right? Right? The output pressure on this pump should be set to 12 psi at all times. Do not touch. Oh, okay. What? All right, I did it. Illich brand static pressure pumps on operating basics. Every Illich brand static pressure pump comes with a configurable set of pressure cylinders that can be arranged in any order. Man, this game's great. Hadley, so wonderful to see you on. We missed you. We missed you. We missed you for a bit, and then I didn't stream Monday because I was not feeling good. Normal cylinders increase PSI output by 1 per fluid. Heavier do 5. Input fluid amount is displayed on the left. Output PSI is displayed on the right. Did I do it wrong? So do I have to do this again? I felt like I... Examine mess. Classy. It is a rental, right? Somebody whistling? This game does some pretty cool stuff with changing of the paintings, the graphics. Oh. Oh no. That means it's open. That means... Okay, I need to talk to Cliff. I need to talk to him about the power situation. I thought I heard something, right? Did he just disappear? Did Cliff just disappear? Oh, fuck, where did he go? Oh. Do I hide? Okay. What do you think? I don't know. This is great. Oh, he walked into the living room. Fuck! That was just in time. Again. I just saw Megan like fucking take it in the stomach. I think she just got stabbed. What the fuck? This is so fun. This is so cool. This game is outstanding. So Megan and Cliff are dead. We'll go down into the basement. I don't know what else to do. Ah! Oh my god, I can't run. Oh my god, I cannot run. Oh, he's gonna get me. Just because I can't. Oh, pfft. Well, now I know that's where he's at. That was fantastic. What? What? I recognize you. Huh? You're the one with the sense of being better than the things you're better than? I understand where you come from. I've been there. What? Mm-hmm. We gotta talk to Cliff right away. That's what I was thinking, the same thing. I am there. What? Can I help you? I'm trying very hard to leave there. If you're anything like me, you're probably expecting a reward, but winning only gets you deeper. Are you trying to find a way to keep your elbows clean? I'm there with you. I see your left arm raised. I'm curious about the state of your right eye. Yeah. Oh, you did? Did you pump your gas at least because it's Oregon? Just kidding. They have weird laws, or not weird, but different laws. And so Oregon, you can't pump your own gas. And so, like, every time I go to Oregon, I'm like, oh, thank you so much. I'm sorry you have to do this. And they always just like, some of them walk up and they're like, here's your, and they just start pumping gas right away, and it's like, hi, thank you so much. Beep. Who do you show your ticket to? Are you going to the train station, the rebel aside the train station? Are you going beneath the train station? It is, yeah, I agree. That's my same sentiment. It's weird, but I think it's weird because it's something that, because I think if we grew up in like the 50s or the 60s and the 70s, because it didn't phase out until the late 70s, I don't think we would think it as weird, but I think because being like 80s and 90s where you're like supposed to do everything yourself, and then and so like I pull up and I'm like, I'm really sorry, I can do it. I know you legally have to do it, and if I touch it, it's a liability. But thank you. It is weird though. It'd be like somebody if they like wiped my face after the meal. I'd be like, thanks. You know. Have a good night. Goodbye. Ooh, the face. I was gonna. Okay. All right. We're gonna take a. Oh. Can I pop? Can I actually? Can I actually pause the game? Okay. We're going to exit really quick because I need. Is the clock stopped? That's my only worry. Oh, it does say paused. Okay, I am going to use the loo real quick. We are drinking bubbles tonight, and we were eating oysters because Hadley. I love that, and especially for my birthday, I need oysters and champagne. So we did a Texas sparkling tonight that I was gifted, and it's absolutely beautiful. And then we had some oysters, but I've been consuming lots of bubbles, and I need to use the loo real quick. So I'm going to step away from the computer for just a moment so I can get more cheese and crackers as well. Oh, I bet you're right. It was Jory. And then we'll be right back after these messages. had to get more cheese and crackers. This is so much fun. I am absolutely enjoying it. That's rad, Hadley. Thank you for letting us know that. I had no idea. I got cold. As it happens. There we go. I am now prepared. I'm not really, but I'm going to pretend that I am. And I'm hoping I don't scream my ass off. That guy is scary. Okay, let's continue. Alright, we need to talk to Cliff. I'm wasting time with this fuck. I didn't get to talk to Megan a whole lot. You know what, but like... yeah, right? I'm in hell, at least I can... Megan, do you have any memory? Geez, Megan, it's been so long. How have you been? It's the original part of the conversation. So I'm trying to bring it back to that original part of the conversation. Sure has. So, I mean, the list of upstates is short. Oh, that's cute. Not a bad thing. Just like I'm still doing the same stuff, working, gaming, having out-of-body experiences. You know how it goes. Out-of-body experiences? I'm not sure I do know how that goes. Maybe they're not out-of-body experiences exactly. What's called sleep paralysis? Oh, that shit sucks. We are close to being affiliate. Maybe by the end of the year, but when it happens, it happens. Says they'll be cool about it. No big deal. Isn't that the thing where you're held in an icy grip, motionless beyond your understanding, stares through your doorway? Yes. Nah, that ain't it. Anyway, I'm good, is what I'm saying. How's your dad? Fine, I guess. If we just stick to talking about food and movies, we liked when it's all right. Like the only quality time I ever spend with him is watching TV in silence, and I think I'm fine with that. No, it's not bad. Have you ever tried to play video games with him? Joy, are you projecting? Nah, he thinks they're dumb and too much work. He's not wrong. Okay. She's not telling me anything, and I need to talk to Cliff. He's upstairs, right? Oh. Strange power box mounted inside of the wall. It looks like it can provide power to one of the two cables that leave the box on the left and right sides, but the box itself needs to be powered on first. There's a yellow and black striped cable coming from the bottom of the box near the floor. A yellow cable leads to the left side of the box out to the foyer. A teal cable leads up into the ceiling, which is on the second floor. Alright, let's leave. Oh yeah, that's what the kitchen door was closed. And Cliff is upstairs, and that's whom we need to talk to before the power goes out at 10. Open door. Alright. Oh. I didn't notice that I could interact. No, I don't, Francine. I'll be fine. Yep, I don't want to talk to you. Yep. Yep, cool. I just wanna look at Dracula. Cool. Oh. That's great. Read manuscript page. Yes, please. Come hell or high waters. Part 1 festivities. Someone in a corner was playing a saw with a bow poorly, and the theremin warble of it screeched through the house until the man caught the bow on the ragged teeth. It snapped with a twang, striking him in the face. A woman with a shawl poured vodka into the lightly bleeding cut on his elbow. Suddenly, there was a joint in my hand as well as a fresh grasshopper. Who gave them to me? Perhaps they simply manifested there. I may have been soused 3 drinks ago, but I was in the throes of personal heartbreak, and I'd be damned if I wasn't going to have a good time in spite of it. The party gathered as a celebration of the full moon had quickly devolved into a celebration of pure debauchery. I observed a jolly nude man streak across the yard, a comet of pale flesh. We were artists, after all, left to our own devices, and a voluminous quantity of liquor and acid. What else would you expect? I led a small gaggle of quite pulchridious... my dang... What is this? Pulchridunius. Sure. Hadley, you'd know it. Young ladies into the attic to show them the accumulator. They oohed and awed and huddled inside the chamber, impressed with the finely craft. Well, that's why we can't go into the attic. Where's Cliff? What that one fuck? Oh. Cool. Oh, awesome. Love this. I like puzzles like this. Let's start it over. This is great. There we go. Did that work? Let's read this. Something seems to be on the computer now, right? Navigate, okay. Oh, it's like Minecraft. Or Minesweeper. Cool. Nice. And here. And here. Damn it. This is great. I love Minesweeper. Oh, I loved Minesweeper. Play this all day long. I'll keep fucking it up though. So here should be safe. And here should be. Damn it! Oh, I'm just having fun. Cool. I am having fun though. I mean, I never get to play Minesweeper. Oh, great. It shouldn't be this hard. I should be able to figure it out pretty easily. Uh-oh. There we go. Uh-oh. Cool. And do I win anything? Lights are gonna go out right now. Examine the power box. Cool. One, two, one, one, two, one, one. don't know if that has anything to do with anything. Interesting. Looks like blueprints of something. Okay. This game is just wonderful. Ooh. What was your favorite thing from the Ren Fair? I know that's a ubiquitous, like a hard to nail point. So, like, what was one of your top 3 favorite things from the Ren Fair? Yeah, let's find this book. Okay, cool. Let's go check. Okay. Yep, lightning was intense. Ooh. Okay, so let's go talk to Cliff. Where the F he's at. You're not Cliff. I need to specifically talk to Gary. I mean, not Gary, Cliff. Because, like, this guy's gonna come out soon. I don't wanna... Because I thought the basement opened at 10. Okay. 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 He's gonna be in the kitchen because she's staring at the TV like a fucking weirdo. Okay, tell me about the electrical shit before this guy comes. Cliff. Hey. What? Oh, I don't want that. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Cliff, you've got to talk to us. You're the only one that can solve the... Okay. Guess I'll read the book some more. Oh. We toggle if they have power from the conduit in the living room. There aren't really any instructions on how to do that. Oh shit. That room is opened. Never mind. I know what's gonna happen. I need to get in here. So he's about to kill those people. Oh. There's a lot more sticky notes on the fridge, right? Well, the burner seems to be working just fine even though we have electrical issues, but whatevs. Okay. I'm gonna hide in here because I know what's happening. Oh no, it was the kettle. Come on, buddy. Come on. They did. Like, I'm wondering, is the kettle a way to distract him, or is it just something like... Because everything seems to have a purpose. Very much enjoying this. This is fucking great. I hear somebody walking around. Right? Like, I hear somebody. sleazeballing it around it out there, huh? Right? Alright, well, I gotta get upstairs. Okay. Shit. I wish I could wait him out until morning. I don't think that's how this works. Oh, oops. Oh yeah, that's right. That's just the music. Come on. Evelyn, get it together. Okay, let's go upstairs. Quick. Oh god, he's coming. I can see him. Go, go, go! Cut through the room. Go. Oh, fuck, this sucks. Go, baby, go. Oh, right. That is anxiety inducing. Oh, fuck. It was an elevator, yeah. I dropped my controller. I got... Oh, he's just gonna be... Oh, Jesus. Okay. So I need to... The minute he walks out the second time. Or is it? Okay. Okay. Next time he comes in and then leaves is when I'm gonna do it. I know. Okay, fine. Fuck it. He's not close. Please get in there. Oh, please get in there. Oh! Can I close? What? Get in the closet! Get in the closet! Ah! Dang. Felt like that was a pretty good clip. Hi. Hey, Emily. Oh, Pete. Pete. We haven't seen... Pete's been missing for 33 hours. Hi, Pete. I have. You see the house with its door locked and power cut, some kind of walking metaphor roaming its halls. You see me in the woods with my throat slit. Am I right about the last part? I am afraid that he's dead, but I do think he also has something to do with it. So I'm going to say this. Yes. Who's to say? Good thing the cellar opens on its own, huh? I know you're technically not supposed to go down there, but you're not technically not supposed to get murdered either. Oh. I agree, man. I agree. Well, there's got to be clues somewhere. I think the Ness would keep that type of thing on his desk, maybe in the main bedroom. Alright, that's all I have for now. See you again. Cool. I like the little bit of, I don't know if it's help or whatever. Alright. We gotta work fast. We gotta work fast. Wasted 5 minutes on that. I feel like we looked at this. Not that. It's happening last Tuesday. The group of young men and women run a gamut of creative and professional aspirations. A writer here, a hyper-realist painter here, an industrial engineer turned performance artist beside. The latter would be Clara Jones, whose reputation rapidly rose throughout the past year as the holder of revivalist happenings of the highest order. Her work dazzling and frustrating poets and academics alike. Just last week, the group to which Jones belonged gathered in a disused steel plant beneath a meteor shower to take her latest work, orchestrated with her creative partner, Parker Nest. So we're looking, and 110 was on that. Okay. This is fun. Can't believe he got me. So I guess, and I guess that's what I was like gathering with the kettle earlier is I have to lure him out. To hey Cliff. Oh, he recognizes this time. Hey, Emily, I'm glad you made it. Listen, I'm busy. There's a lot going on. I need some space. No. I want to talk to... How was the drive down here? Sorry? I mean, did you take the 80 most of the way, or... Never mind. I'm sorry. I can't do this. What do you mean you can't do this? You're here. Give me some space, okay? Alright. Parmesan in progress. Pamphlet on fire safety. 747. Also a plane. And nothing. Oh, I wonder if this... Okay, yes. Okay, yeah. No worries. I'll probably kind of cut it soon just because I'm very much enjoying this. But also, like... Wish there was a... Gary, get out of my way. Uh-oh. Okay, so the cellar door hasn't opened yet. Okay. Yeah, I know. Got it. Leave. Ah, there we go. That's what I've been trying to do. And it will be this one. There we go. Alright, let's inspect these things. This is what I packed. I know I was in a hurry, but this is 2 pair of pants and no underwear. What the hell? This is so embarrassing. Okay. Right, and then it's supposed to be, what was the thing that we had over here that we... Dang it, I had this puzzle earlier. It was... Okay, got it, yeah. Do it. Okay. We're just fiddling with this. Times, yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh shit, no. This is great. And the tension too, because I can't walk fast. Like that is anxiety inducing. I only have 1 speed level. Okay, so it should be fully powered up. Yeah, let's inspect this device. Come on. Interesting. Alright, we may call it soon. Only just because I feel like I'm walking a little bit in circles and not that there's anything wrong with that. $18.72. Wonder if that's a clue. Okay. Yeah. Lightning strike hit a transfer outside. What we need to do is reset the power breaker, and that's a basic. So we need to go into the cellar. So agreed. They have something to hide, or we weren't just thinking ahead, but probably got something to hide. I'm gonna go let you get slaughtered. Because you're about to die. I'm gonna go in here. And while we're hiding, we're gonna probably wrap up the stream a little bit. I'm very much... So yeah, he does come out of the cellar, and we do need to go into the cellar. Like, that's what they were saying, like, 2 things earlier. We need to go into the cellar and turn it off. So we somehow have to get him... Here he comes. Somehow have to get him out. Get him to loop back. I need to go back into the cellar. What I'm worried about is that I have to actually lure him upstairs and then double back and then come all the way back downstairs and get into the cellar. I'm hoping I can try to, like, get rid of him in the downstairs section, but I'm not 100% sure if that's working. So I am going to, when I hear him, I'm going to do one last little go. And then my plan is I'm going to let him get further enough away from me. I'm going to light the stove burner. And then I'm going to try to get into the cellar to hit the switch. Thing is I don't have fast movement speed, and I don't know if he's going to, or they are going to give me the time. Oh God, that scared me. Yeah, this story loop is still in progress. It's still freaky, and it doesn't act like nothing happened. Like, you're talking to your characters, and people are like, nothing's wrong, or don't talk to me, or I don't understand who you are, you know, like, there's some really cool elements here. It's creepy as fuck, too. The Nest. Is that his name? The Nest. Okay. Did he kill somebody else? That sounds like when he kills somebody, I think. So I think I have to go upstairs, hide, and then double back down. That's my hypothesis. Unless he's already upstairs. And he's killed my friends. Well, it sounds like he's coming for me now. Oh, shit! Okay, so he does eventually go through the whole house. Alright. Cool. Alright, at least we know he goes through the whole house. That was fun. Every time I think the game's over. Emily, I hope you're getting out here wasn't too much of a hassle for you guys. Is this the Airbnb? Emily, for real, the drive was fine. It would be like nothing for miles except for trees, and once every hour we'd see cows or something. Oh, I think this is a year ago. I think this is a little backstory. At one point we stopped at one of those roadside boiled peanut stands, and we saw a guy ladle some of the hot nut water into his mouth, so we left without getting anyone. That sounds like a Aaron Hansen approved write-in right there, huh? Can you do me a favor? Can you bring me a spot of beer while we wrap this up? I'm thirsty. Thank you, honey. Thanks for getting the boys down. It sounds to me like you saw something that made you feel funny. I should tell a trusted adult about it right away. Did a joke just go over my head? Who are you? You're new to the party. I feel like one of those Emily Francisms that none of us speak the language of. Interesting. Okay. Wait, you guys don't know this story? Oh, I assumed how, like, up and beep bop bop you were with it. That you were still in the living room. Or you not still in the living room. I thought you got the kids down. Well, let me get a beer real quick. This game is so enjoyable for so many reasons. I'm loving the atmosphere, I'm loving the graphics, I'm loving the design, I'm loving the pacing. I am enjoying the dialogue. I like that you can die multiple times and it's not a reset of the story. It's a time loop and it's like, did this happen? Where am I at? And it doesn't even take you back into the same place. Like we've been in memories, we're pieces of the drive. It's very, very, very cool. Really good job. The game group, Jory did a really good job. I'm really impressed. I've been wanting to play this since they announced that they were developing a horror game, especially with how Aaron Hansen is with horror games. And I am just really pleasantly surprised. All right, so we'll finish this and then we'll wrap it up. Every time I feel like I'm getting to a stopping point, something else happens. So, like, do you guys remember when the local artist council held that mini con in the spring? I got a booth and was crunching like crazy to churn out little paintings and designs while also doing homework poorly. And because I'm a good friend, I offered to help set up things to make her life easier. That, and I wanted an excuse to hang out and people watch. Emily sends me to Kinko's to pick up a box of freshly printed and very glossy, nice autobio zines. Got 'em back to the con just in time for the show to get going. I was excited how the books came out because I was nervous about how full bleeds and whatnot. And when I opened the box, it's not my signs. It was instead fully packed with a variety of public safety and surprisingly Christian pamphlets, like the kind you get in a dare or one of those assholes leave instead of tips. I like it when they leave you Jesus money instead of tips. Like, what the fuck? What? Why do you go out to eat? Are you paying with Jesus money? It drives me nuts. I have a very strict thing. Like, if you can't afford to tip, then don't go out to eat. If you can't afford the service, is what I should say. If you can't afford to tip for the service, then don't get the service. They were Chick Track adjacent, and people were already in the halls browsing. I'm panicking because the print job was expensive and I was hoping to make my money back and now have a box full of shit people have to try to hand out at the grocery store, and the booth next to us saw the whole thing and wanted to read them. And I'm standing there feeling like the biggest idiot on the planet for ruining my friend's show. And then Emily finds them out on the table, scribbles a little sign that says $1, and those things selling like hotcakes. Turns out disaffected stoners really love dare you paraphernalia. Ever since then, little snippets of those pamphlets will randomly pop into my head. Drinking ain't cool. Don't be a fool. Random might be right behind you. Radon might be right behind you. What the fuck is that? Yeah, those pamphlets make obscure safety concerns like they're living entities coming to get you. I remember feeling like I had to lock my doors to keep the Legionnaire's disease out. Francine, you made the best out of a mistake possible. You saved me from having other people see cartoons of me unsuccessfully trying to convince the Krispy Kreme employees to let me have some of their burned up donuts that got stuck in the production line and having an inexplicable panic attack in the parking lot. No one needs to see that. So thank you, again, for fucking up so bad. Did they let you have the donuts? They did not. So you really took those old brochures literally, huh? What do you mean? Radon might be right behind you. Sounds like something you would say. You're always warning me about obscure shit I've never heard of. Cool. Tell us more. I just realized I gotta go find my binoculars. I'll be right back. Now, I know this is a horror game, and I know this is a nostalgia horror game, and I know how Jory and the Grumps are. I think that's a line, a callback to Scream, and I think something bad's about to happen to our friend in glasses and the headband, because she's the only one of them. It's messed up that they don't just let you have the donuts. I mean, they're just gonna go in the trash anyway. Big regret. Live. 2004. Live. Am you doing okay up here? Yeah, I just need a second. You said that, yeah, like 14 minutes ago. Well, I told the gang I would bring these binoculars along for the trip, so I've been looking for them, and I don't know where they are, so I'm now curled up in a ball, trying not to hyperventilate. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured. I thought you were doing great. I haven't seen you this on in a while. I think 20 minutes of on is all I can do. And I think I can only do that because of Francine's wingmanning me. It's embarrassing. When we met, I was all Captain Cool, helping Francine keep her shit together. But I'm not like I was back then in school. I don't even recognize that person. You don't have to be perfect for them to like you. You're their friend. They already like you. Uh-oh. Do they like me, or do they just like whoever that was? Ooh. Unless you've been quietly struggling with demonic possession or something, whoever that was is still you. And this is fun. Look, I don't want to make you feel any more guilty about it, but I can only talk to your friends about data analysis for so long. You're fine. You're safe. They missed you. It's so awkward. It's so real life. Even if they'll never forgive you for not being able to find the binoculars. That's a good friend. Come on, I'm making tea. This is a different house, different setup. Wait, did you need a pair of binoculars to find that pair of binoculars? Get your feet off my table. I thought so. I thought it was her house. What are you, my mom? Don't put your feet on other people's table. That's just rude. That's just rude. We need to talk about that binocular joke. I'm disappointed in you. No? It's okay. Laura turned it off. I know. You're really worried about this, huh? Like you're worried about me ruining your table. Jesus. Whomever this Cliff guy is, seems like kind of a jerk. Cliff, cool it. I'm just messing around. Every dick that's never messing around but wants to be an asshole just says, I'm just messing around. Your guys' apartment is so cute. This seems like a really nice area. Is this Laura and I's apartment? I love just the subtle bits of backstory that we are getting through the dialogue. We'll even be able to see the shower out here with all the light pollution. Okay, fuck off then, don't. Cliff? Come on, it's not that bad if you go like a mile out of town. Anyway, the moon is just a tiny crescent tonight. Barely any competition for the Perseids. Hot nut water guy got me thinking. The hot nut water guy would probably be pretty good. Super umami. Obviously, but the hot nut water guy also got me thinking. I feel like travel becomes way less stressful once you just accept that things in a new place are going to be uncertain and weird instead of trying to control every last detail. Yeah, Gary, good job. Just go with the flow. Like the time we were on the mountains and decided to follow signs for Family Fun Center. Oh, there are going to be multiple chapters. I'm enjoying this immensely. And ended up in a burned down old ghost town with no sign of escape. Totally. The creaking of a distant rocking chair, unreadable old billboards bleached white by the sun. Gotta love that percolating sense of unknowable danger. Guess what? I'm changing the subject. What are we gonna do for dinner? Could go for some za. Good. Anybody that calls it za is a dumbass. Just... Oh, great. I'm glad you got them down. If you want to come in and join me, or you can stand out there. I'm about to wrap it up. Anybody that... I love that Cliff is the ultimate douchebag, and, like, he's asking for some za. How hard is it to just say, I could go for some pizza. I can go for some za. So... And I feel like it's an inside grumper joke. I think we can do better than za. Emily, you live here. Where should we get food?
Yeah, I call it piz.
Well, I won't like pizza for a long time now.
That's what Aaron Hansen said.
Ooh, Thai great. Thai great. I was like, ooh, Thai great. Thai place. Ooh, let's just get pizza. What? I said there was Thai. Why would you pick pizza over Thai? What?
What the hell?
Let me just do the rounds on the apartment real quick before we go. How these friends suck. She clearly has anxiety and OCD. Like, let her do her things that she needs to do before she leaves. Emily, seriously, are you worried about your knobs? Always. It's not that unreasonable. Apartment next door to mine was like, I guess, a crash pad for pilots who were coming to the airport down the road. The city shut off our gas and nobody was around to turn the pilot light back on. No pilots for the pilot light? They had one job. I'm taking heat for the binocular joke. Can you get away with that one? Right? Anyway, with the pilot light off, the room just slowly swelled with gas. By the time the landlord came to shut off the valve, the apartment was so filled with gas that the windows had bowed out from pressure.
Jesus.
I worry about that too. The thing that bothers me is, like, what happens if my lungs are full of gas and it ignites? My lungs, like, getting all burned up from the inside. It's an interesting thought, Gary.
Gary's dark.
Not so, I know, I like Gary. Not something. Gary's dark. I mean, I think he's aware of the shit that's going on. Wouldn't the gas need oxygen to ignite? Yeah, that's what's in your lungs.
I know.
What's in my lungs if not oxygen? Guys, I think we should start talking about this. Why should we? Listen, gas isn't some magical murder monster coming to kill you. You turn the knob and it's off. That's it. Alright, Cliff. Pete, help me out here. Pete!
What the fuck?
Exactly. Thank you. That's just what I'm talking about.
You got an ear hole?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Debbie.
Look. Let me put this to rest for you, Emily.
What the fuck?
See? And all we did is die in a blazing inferno. No, see? You can relax now. Wow, Cliff, you're right. I'm so relaxed. Now, if you excuse me for a moment. Okay, I think we're going to... Yep, we are going to...
Yikes.
We are going to stop it there.
Yikes strikes. Group strikes go.
We're going... Well, why do you do that?
It's fine, it doesn't show up there.
I know, but I want a homebody in the background.
Oh, okay.
That was fun. That was absolutely...
I'm like gripped. I want you to like play more. And
Oh,
more
I
and
know.
more.
I want to just keep playing it. This is outstanding. If you haven't gotten Homebody off of Steam yet, you need to. It is really fun, really engaging. It's creepy, it's atmospheric, the dialogue. And every time I think, like, I've caught myself, like, zooming through a few things, a few options, and it changes with every playthrough. It changes with every death. It's not just like, okay, you die, you're grinding. Like, I clearly, we know some of the puzzle structure. We know a lot of the puzzle structure, actually. And we've got a decent amount of clues, but it's timing. It's obviously a time loop. There's some other... There's the creepy plague nester doctor guy. But there's also, I think, something else going on. There's also the backstory and why she has OCD and anxiety. Not that there needs to be a backstory on that, but why she hasn't seen them all in a year. You
know what I like? So like if it's doing like a time loop thing, right? And so like the puzzles and stuff are the same.
Yeah.
You know? But like human interaction is too, like there's too much quantum variables for what humans do. And so it seems like there's always like, yeah, you have the same answer. That can happen a few times, but it seems like every single time
right.
there's at least one different option or
Well, that's
there's
what I'm
one
saying.
different interaction.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's really cool. Because, like,
yeah.
I first like started just clicking through shit, and then I noticed, like, shit, like, because I read fast, but I'd already clicked. It's like, oh wow, there's like, that's a different answer, or that's a different piece of dialogue, or and so it seems to be it's not more about like how dying is part of the experience, which is fun. I like it when a game makes that part of the playthrough, right? Because especially if you're gonna die probably a lot, like a game like this, like a good quality of life is like, yeah, but you die, here's some more meat for the puzzle, or here's some more background story, or did you die? Do you know what's going on? What is death? Like, it's very cool. This time loop thing is rad. I'm really liking the cabin, and then like we are also like flittered in between different dialogue stories. It was really fun. I've been wanting to play this game for a long time, and I couldn't play Monday. I had a very bad migraine, so I popped on for like maybe 15 minutes, had a little spiel about gin and tonic, and then got off. So tonight was really fun. We talked about sparkling wine, oysters, and we talked about sparkling wine from Texas. I'm really happy my friends gave me that beautiful bottle for my birthday, not only because it's delicious, but because I got to pair it with some oysters and have it on stream tonight. I've never showcased a Texas wine, so it is a first. Once again, I hope you guys had fun. I'm Evie. This is Slash and Splash. We talk beverages and horror games and everything in between. Tonight we played Homebody. We talked about Heath's sparkling wine from Clarksburg, Fredericksburg, Texas, and paired it with some champagne and just had a really good time. It's also my 40th birthday week, so this was extra fun and special for me. So thank you guys for watching, tuning in. As always, please, please, please make sure you hydrate, be kind to one another, and most importantly, please be kind to yourself. Have a good night, and yeah, I'll see you next time. There will be a schedule update because I have a new work schedule, so I will not be streaming Mondays anymore, but we'll figure it out. We'll go from, ouch, Jenny, we'll go from there. All right, y'all have a good night, and I will see you next week.